And, well, that's what Nameless does. That's essentially what Nameless does. They create more and more Figmenti. One of the Allegiance abilities that they have will guarantee that all units that you bring in have a Figmenti trait. And if they already have a Figmenti trait, then they get even stronger. I figured it would only make sense for them to have an ability like that. Fire! Of course you block fire. Electricity! And since that's a technical, extra damage.
I'll take you on.
Rusty! Ow.
Don't get in my way.
Let's see. I can get technical on you. Ow. Another thing I need to do is introduce more unaffiliated units. Oh, crap. And I think some of the ones that I need to introduce are going to have to be Figmenti. Specifically because a good majority of the units that are in the game already are Iota.
Your weakness disgusts me.
Ooh, you drew a logo for a campaign? Cool.
Don't get in my way. Go for it. Yeah.
Fire! Not bad. Get rid of you.
Let's go.
Oh, right, shoot. I just realized something, too. I meant to introduce it with the specific update for 0.7 Remem, but I want to open up the game to other people making cards and other designs and what have you. I wanted to make an announcement at some point. I'll probably save the announcement for end of November instead. Because I do want to work on a few things to tack on to an update for November. It's going to be a fairly small one, to be honest, but it's something. What the hell is Bestial Wheel? Fire. Well, Remem by itself is already a mod, is the thing. Specifically for Tabletop Simulator. What I mean is actually invite people to make units. It's already a free mod, and I figure, hey, might as well continue expanding it. There's only so much I personally can do, so that's why I'm pitching the field to other people. See if anyone else is interested. See if anyone else wants to draw something for Hellsies.
You'll never defeat us.
I'm always open to the idea. I'm always open to new ideas. Always open to messing around. And I'm very serious about my messing around, if you haven't noticed from these streams. If I get an excuse to slack off and derp, I will try to. Half by accident, half on purpose. So you know what? Encourage it. At this point, just encourage it. And I am getting thrashed. This is kind of bad, actually.
I've got it. This is the ultimate power. Piece of cake. Just watch this.
I might be able to knock all of them down. Good.
Good. Just watch this.
Yeah, like, I specifically wanted to do I specifically want to, like, open up a specific time period for people to to work on things, submit them,
Did it together.
and yeah. The submissions we'd get at that point would be transformed into would be turned into cards with the creator's permissions. If you want to draw something fresh, you could. If you don't want to, then at least toss the ideas, and I'll try to cobble something together.
I got it. I got it. I got it.
So many bronze rings. And level cap up. Good. No other equipment. That's all I could do, I guess. But yeah, again, I'll probably make the announcement sometime at the end of November. If not, then I'll have it be like a New Year's thing.
What's wrong with me?
And any and all cards that end up getting suggested through that means, or otherwise created, will probably get added to the game. With, of course, your specific credits to say, yes, you indeed worked on this, be proud of yourself. I probably won't be I'm not sure about what I'll do for, like, additional families. Chances are I'll, like, run a contest of some type where the winner will get a family and... I'm not sure what else. Seriously? Amy, what are you doing? We need all hands on Dick. Oh, and speaking on Dick, we're getting whole shafted. Super ring, please?
Don't get in my way.
You are weak to Augie. Knock knock. I have an Augie Gem. Might as well spend it. And... toss out a soul fragment to her... No wait, Amy's the healer, I think, so... I think she's okay? Just attack. Just something I do want to do at some point is pitch the idea of of a guest creating an entire family, seeing what they would come up with. But again, up in the air. We'll see. Let's see, you have Fry. Screw it. Of course you resist. Fry. No? Huh! Time to break out the beef items. Like, the reason why I was thinking that way was because other than Light Blind and also one other family idea that I have, I've got almost nothing. I've pretty much got nothing left. Well, in terms of actual families. Well, sorry, core families, I should say.
Let's go.
Let alone unaffiliated, I guess, so, yeah. Good.
I got it.
And besides that, there's only so much I myself can come up with. Again, behind the scenes, it's mostly just been me working on this project. Muffin's been pitching a couple bits of art to it because she's been interested. And I genuinely appreciate not just the help, but also the designs that she's been making in the first place. She's a wonderful artist, and I genuinely appreciate it. It's a pleasure working with her. Let's see, magic to... Surprisingly, I think Tails. Strength, some extra HP. You, and... to you. Oh, one more. To you. All users' stats up. Just toss that to everyone. Raise max SP. That should go to our Area Eater. Endurance. Up the limit. Weapon passive stats by what? Yeah, no, keep that. And time... Oh, wait, shoot. I forgot to check equipment. Because I think I got some equipment too. Please tell me I got some equipment. I hate everything. Really? I guess it should be a Zon monitor. Because for right now, I'm already covering electricity and fire on my basic weapons. Let's see, who needs the Nox Ring most? Probably the healer. Always protect the healer. And that means I can desynth these. And probably upgrade the ring zeros to 10. That too. That should do there. Holy, that's expensive. I could do one. What else can I do? Oh, game, you're gonna dick me like this? I forgot these were coming up. But it's way too expensive right now. I'm better off investing in Frala. Frala would have been cool, but it's not practical, if that makes sense. Oh! Thank you for the follow, Tiger K 4227. Welcome to Synapse. We host all types of wanderers here, yourself included. For a moment I glitched and I was like, wait, what was that sound effect? Because I forgot that I changed the sound effect for following to a sound effect from Trauma Center. I might need to upgrade the volume on it though, because I barely heard it. It's still a nice sound. Just saying. Well, to me, I think it's a nice sound. But that aside, this game is Rebel Blast 2 Persona. Essentially, take the core mechanics of Shin Megami Tensei and introduce it into Sonic, because why not? Why not? Why not? As for me as a person, I am very much guided by logic, reason, failure anyway. I approach hard games, I'm fairly okay at it, and usually you can find a decent discussion from me too. Let's see here. Maybe I should consider Mabufula. Yeah, exactly. Everything is Persona. You wouldn't think it fit well. I was skeptical at first too, but it's amazing. And further, it's still being updated. It's continuously being updated. Latte has been putting in the work and then some. Back. Let's see, I don't need Dia. I have Fryla, so I don't need that. I don't need Bufu, I don't think. Hold on, what skills do I have currently? Okay, I think this is a good enough spread. Actually, no. Tails should take the Mabufula. And the Mazeo should probably go Metal. It's still some experience, just saying. My experience has been a little bit with Persona and also, oh crap, Reaper. Quite a ways with Devil Survivor, but the skills are fairly transferable across the board. Especially since, again, this isn't just operating on Shin Megami Tensei, but also a bit on Persona as well. Because there are such things as Nuke and Psionic within this. There are such things as Baton Passing. And even more beyond that. The final capstone of all this being, it supports multiplayer. I'm just playing it single player for right now! Because I don't 100% understand how the multiplayer works, and... oh crap, this is bad. Reaper, no! Reaper, why? Okay. Yep, I'm dead. I'm dead. That's an area attack. Party wipe too. Oh, back. That's a disappointment. Yeah, I believe it. You do need to do a lot of prep work, especially if you're going into the extra story of Persona 3. But yeah, as for what the 1.3 of this game has, you can play it multiplayer now. Multiplayer is fairly decent. You can fight against other people if you wanted to. You can go up against challenge quests like this with semi-preset builds. You can run Tartarus normally, which operates on the general rules of how Tartarus worked within Persona 3 and Persona period. But one of the biggest updates was Void Run, which is a roguelike mode that lets you essentially grow characters how you want to and gimmick with its specific everything, really. You have to do challenges. If you succeed with those challenges, then you get to do better. You get better rewards and can go even further. And more updates will be coming in the future. I believe the next update that Lots wants to do with this mod is actually single-player work. Because something that they do want to do at some point is a proper single-player story mode. But other than that, there are also support mods for other characters, other persona you can use, and even custom dungeons now. I would highly recommend that if you like playing anything Shin Megami Tensei or Persona, try this mod. It's fairly versatile. It's interesting. It's fun, honestly. I'm probably gonna be messing around with it a little in my spare time. But as for today, I'm gonna call it for today. Usually I go 3 hours. I've done that already. But usually my schedule is Saturdays 9 a.m. to noon Eastern Standard, and Sundays 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. The Saturday stream is variety. I'm playing whatever I feel like it. Sometimes it's messing around, sometimes it's multiplayer, sometimes it's Sonic and Amateur Games Expo, specifically if that's like the first Saturday stream of every month. Otherwise, the Sunday stream is dedicated RPG clearing. Currently, it's Trials of Mana, No Future. And I believe the next project that we're going to be doing is going to be... And I did find the appropriate materials for this already. It is Pokemon Blaze Black, Volt White, Nuzlocke. I mean, fair. Is it fair? But hey, at least for right now, Lot has been doing pretty well and has also started reaching out to other people to help expand the project. So I don't think this is going to be... I think this project is going to be lasting for quite a while. I will try, but Blaze Black, Bolt White adds a whole bunch of encounters in places. If we get a Scolipede, then I'll name it... If we get a Venipede or Scolipede, I'm naming it after you. Guaranteed. You'll get that. Enjoy it. But yeah, let's see here. If you miss any of these streams, want to catch up, they stay up on Twitch for a couple weeks, then get ported off to a YouTube channel, Sage Blake. Currently it's at 31 subs. Yeah, it should be interesting. Those streams get chunked down into bite-sized chunks to make it easier to view. Anywhere from 15 to 45 minutes apiece, usually. Sometimes they also come with additional commentary, just on how I'm thinking or extra information about what I'm talking about. I actually don't have a Discord server. Sorry. It's something I do want to work on. It's going to be in the works. Definitely need to, especially since I've been expanding the card game project. But at least for right now, I can easily be reached on Discord, Sage of Magi. I can also be reached on Twitter as well, same tag. Anything I draw or write usually goes up on a DeviantArt page. One last time, Sage of Magi. And I guess the last thing to bring up would be... well, the card game that I've already brought up at least a few times. It's a free mod for Tabletop Simulator. Feel free to check it out at some point. Its name is Reken's Memoria, or Project Remem. Think of it like Yu-Gi-Oh! The roguelike, essentially. But with all things settled, I think it's about time I return to the Void. Call it a day. Thank you all so much. I really genuinely appreciate the support I get with these streams. And I hope you all have a fantastic day. Stay safe. Then again, talakit na.